smooth that I showed in the last meeting for the first time. And in it, I have my own blend tobacco. It's the brown plug, which is a replacement for the Orlick Brown slice. That's what they say. And it's a little bit aromatic. It has a bergamot aroma, so I like Earl Grey. So that is very fine. We have 26 degrees now here, so it's perfect for the summer. And afterwards, I will have my Gesteckpfeife with some English Perique and something different. So I pass my virtual pipe over to Luis Carbone. How are you doing in New York?
Okay, thank you so much, Jürgen. We're doing very well. Greetings from Queens, NYC. It's 81 degrees and
Good in New York.
Today, I'm smoking some 2012 vintage Esoterica Stonehenge in a Stanwell 11. So the 11 is Sixton's take on the pot shape. And I waited, I'm a big Stanwell collector, and I waited a long time to find the right one. And this one came up and couldn't pass it up. So I would dare say, and you could agree or disagree, that the 11 is to Stanwell what the 55 is to Costello. I'm not a big pot-shaped guy, but can't go wrong with these two. So I will pass the virtual pipe to a man who has a voice for broadcasting, in my opinion, and that is Dennis.
I don't know how broad my cast is, but I'm getting bigger every week, so let's not get into that. Hello, everyone. Got some vanilla cream from Sutliff and a lovely old Chamoy that I have here. Good. Hello, everyone. Amir, you up?
Hey, good morning. Thanks.
Good morning.
Right now I'm having squadron leader, Samuel Galwith, in my Barontini estate. It's a very big pipe with a 25 millimeter chamber. I can smoke like 4 or 5 hours in this.
You mean pounds?
And yeah, like Elvin and I almost pick up my 606 Peterson as well. Like Oliver.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Right, so I'm gonna pass my virtual pipe to
Amir, before you pass the pipe over, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, you were smoking a horn, and was that one of yours? Was that one of your designs?
He's always smoking that horn.
This one?
All right, now I can't see you.
Is it this
that's
one?
the one.
Yeah, no, it's not mine actually. It's from Peter Kotlia from Russia.
It's just really awesome. And I was hoping that maybe you made that and I would work a deal with you.
But you should definitely work a deal with Peter Kotlia. He makes fabulous pipes, and I think his work for the past 3 years have been tremendously upgraded. There are 4 identical ones right now in Malaysia, and it's a good pipe. You should get it.
Can you write his name in the chat, Amir?
Yeah, sure. I'll write one later.
You haven't attempted to make a similar pipe yet?
Well, I could make a horn-shaped pipe, but I wouldn't be able to make this craggy,
Dragon scale. Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
What set that?
That's his, man. I won't touch it.
Looks like it's made from armadillo. You know?
Exactly. Exactly.
Almost looks like
some people say it's a horn, not a briar. So I was like, need to show them where the briar is. So this part is briar. Some of them don't believe me. They say it's horn.
Yeah, it actually does look a lot like a real horn.
Yeah, he does a terrific job. Yeah. So we'll go with Glenn.
Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. For Lou, I have a recent discovery in my restoration bin, a Stanwell Baroque, number 52. It's a, I guess they call it a small billiard. Very nice grain, kind of a cross grain design. I haven't smoked it yet. I'm still in the process of restoring it, but so my pipe of today is an Italian-made Whitehall that is the first pipe I ever had. It was 80 years ago. My grandfather gave it to my father when he went in the Navy. And 55 years ago, my father gave it to me when I went to college, and I'm still smoking it.
Bravo.
And loaded today is Full Virginia Flake from Sam Gawith. Don't particularly like Lakelands, but this one hits the spot. So let's see, who else is available here? Got hands up, anybody? How about David Martinez? Have you been on yet?
No, Glenn, thank you very much. Good afternoon to all of you. I'm smoking some Gaslight, or finishing the Gaslight on this Zulu Sassini 4-dot. This is the one I was smoking on my pipe meeting with my club here in Louisville. And as soon as I finish, I'm gonna smoke my new Freeburg. It came in the mail today. It's a Group 2 1940s. So this one, I'm thinking to put some Wessex Red Virginia flake. And let's get somebody new. Zach, you haven't been here in a long time.
Yeah, I've missed a couple, but I'm smoking Seattle Pipe Club, bourbon barrel aged plum pudding in the virtual Pipe Club pipe. Who hasn't gone? Justin, looks like you still have a hand up.
Hello, everybody. I'm smoking my W.O. Larson bent brandy pipe. I really love this pipe. This thing is it's a piece of art. I love it. Smoking some OG plum pudding, the last of my plum pudding. And I thought I had enough for a full bowl, but it's maybe about 2/3 of a bowl. What are you gonna do? Let's pass it on over to Randall Arnett.
Greetings. Hello. Got my trusty old raffle pipe, the Chacombe king size. I love this pipe. It's just a beauty. I love the matte finish on it. I would really like if they made a straight version so I could kind of have a pair. I've looked and I've not seen one anywhere. And as usual, I'm an old codger, so I put Prince Albert in it. Smoothest stuff on the planet. How about Miguel? Are you awake, sir?
Hi, thank you, Randall. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm smoking my Castello syrup, Canadian pencil shank, and with Peterson neighbor roll. And I just want to ask you guys if you indulge me to say a little prayer for the people in Florida that is a victim of that building collapse. So if you can allocate about 15 seconds while we're doing this to make sure to say a prayer for those people that's still not found on that building. Let's see if I can pass it to John in North Carolina.
Hey, Miguel.
Yes.
How's the weight on that pipe? Is it really light? You said that it's a pencil shank?
Yeah, it's pretty light. Yeah. It's about, I would say it's about 38, 39 grams.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Miguel. I'm smoking some Amphora Virginia blend in a Nording horn. It's a very nice smoking pipe. I've had it for a long time. I don't smoke it very often because I find it a bear to get lit because of the angle of it. I cannot see the surface of the tobacco. So I'm kind of spraying and praying flame in there until it starts to smoke and gets going. But it smokes pretty well. I'm talking to you guys here from Eatonton, North Carolina, where it's 88 degrees Fahrenheit right now, 31 degrees centigrade for those of you who are on that system. And it is so humid that water is literally dripping off of everything. So I will pass it on, the virtual pipe on to Darren Barr.
Well, hello, brothers. Well, hello from Houston, Texas, where it's hot and humid also. It's about 95 degrees right now outside, and I am not smoking my pipe, but this is one of my Stanwells. This is a Stanwell Antique number 119. Picked it up on a trip to North Carolina, and since someone else was showing their Stanwell, I thought I'd show one of mine. And
great pipe.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, Alvin. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, sir. Stanwell makes a very good pipe.
How's everything in Austin?
It's great.
Good, good.
Hot. It's hot and humid too. I'm in the garage because the humidity is lower in here. It's still hot in here, but the humidity makes a big difference.
Yeah, my garage isn't set up for pipe smoking yet. And I would like to pass a virtual pipe on to John in North Carolina.
I just passed it to you, Darren, so I'll bounce it right back to you.
All right, your hand was still raised. So I will pass it to Mr. David Johnson.
Hello, everybody. Let's see, there we go. Okay, got my screen clear. I am smoking a very special Wiley, and I've got Lane 1Q. And if I may take a moment, I would like to give a shout out to a very special, very generous individual that's here in our club. A lot of people like to give gifts anonymously, so I'm not going to give you his name. He can do that on his own. But I got the package yesterday. I absolutely love Wiley's. And I got the package. I opened it up. I packed it, lit it up last night. And it is smoking like an absolute dream. It is so beautiful. It's gorgeous. And I got no flares, no hot spots. There's a little bit of cake in there. Nothing to interfere with anything, which is what I would have expected. I would have expected a little bit of cake from a well-loved pipe, which is obviously what this is. And it's even got a flat on the bottom where it'll stand up on a level desk. And I know nobody can see that right here, but it stands up on a level desk. And it's just beautiful. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And it came from a special individual here in the club. He said that this is not in his normal rotation, and he found out that I love Wiley's, and he popped it in the mail to me. And I think that's a absolute generous thing to do. It's just wonderful. And I just wanted to take that time to give a shout out and say thank you very much. And let's see, I don't see anybody else with their hand up. Am I the last one?
Tim Heineck.
Stick your hand up if you haven't gone yet.
Yeah, Tim Heineck.
Tell me something.
Tim Heineck and Fred.
Tim. And who else?
Fred is another one.
Fred. All right. Well, I'm gonna throw it off to Tim.
All right, David, thank you very much. Today, smoking Peterson Standard System 302. Really great pipe. I have two of these. I love this shape. And in it, I'm smoking some Amphora, like a lot of you guys. Really impressed with that tobacco. Been smoking it more, almost through my first pouch. Really excellent tobacco. And in the on deck, I have Peterson Dracula loaded up with Germain's Bridge Old Brown Flake. Very good. Another good tobacco. I'm in Virginia heaven here. It's crazy. I want to pass the virtual pipe over to fellow Sherlock Holmes Pipe Club member, Sean O'Connell.
All right, thank you, Tim. I think you're going to appreciate this. I am smoking a brand new Peterson Irish Harp,
Nice.
shaped 68, with some Escudo. And a thank you, Tim, for my first Peterson pipe. You kind of helped me out. I almost gave up on Petersons. Now I'm up to 4. So thank you again for those tips. And is there anyone else? Do we still need some more time, David? We got the audio up going?
Well, we're going to give it a try here, but we got Fred, and then I'll go.
All right. Well, I pass it on to Fred then.
We have
still hasn't gone. Thanks again, guys. Able to join you for the meeting. Inside, not smoking anything, but this morning I had some Sutliff early morning match in my Missouri Meerschaum Country Gentleman, and I'm going to have to try the Petersons. I'm enjoying the match. So having a good time and glad I was able to join the meeting and see everybody. So I'll pass it on.
So DDR.
Was there one other person? I thought I heard somebody say, I haven't gone yet.
It's like Ian is missing.
Ian Reed's got his hand up.
Just take it. Oh, hi, Ian. Yeah, go ahead. Take it away, brother.
Yes. Well, it's also nice in West London, I might say, quite warm. I couldn't tell you what it is in Fahrenheit anymore. They've forced us to be centigrade too long, unfortunately. I'm smoking McBaron's Navy Flake in this Peterson, and I'll pass it then to DDR.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. So I'm going to share with you what I got on deck here, and then we're going to see if the technical stuff works here. So I am smoking my new Slender Man from Chris Kelly at Eldridge Pipes. This is another one of those really wild pipes. That's why I liked Amir's horn there. I like all these. This is a good pipe. It's a good smoker. So the creative shape has not affected its ability to smoke. And
the stem on that thing.
And what I've got in here is a little Old Joe Krantz, which is a good combo in that pipe. And you can see how slender it is, and it's very lightweight. And then on deck for round 2, I have a little poker from Janos Kokinos over there in Greece. And when I get there, a little 8-state Burley to pop in there. That's my plan for the day there. So what I'm going to do is give this a shot and see if it works. So what we are doing today in the Virtual Pipe Club is viewing a movie. And I spent all morning long setting this up, tested it like, I don't know, a dozen times, and it was working just fine. And then as soon as the Pipe Club commenced, it stopped working. So we're going to try it one more time and see if this works. I'm going to start with a trailer. And once we've played the trailer, if you guys who are watching over there, got 24 people over there on the YouTube channel and whoever was over there on Facebook, today is the day you need to come over to the Zoom room because we can't stream this movie live. We can only show it inside the club. So if you don't have the Zoom link, it's on just about every Pipe Club group page on Facebook and certainly on ours on Virtual Pipe Club. So grab that Zoom link and come on in and watch it. But for right now, let's see if this will play. And guys, once again, shout out right away if you can hear the audio.
Is such a personal
Are you getting audio now?
Not yet.
Barely.
I'm not hearing it. DDR.
No audio from the movie.
Very low volume.
Okay, one more try.
Left, into a different dimension. There's a desire to capture a pace and style of life that has become woefully uncommon.
I only once asked my father, is this good enough? Good enough? It didn't exist in his books.
Wrong, Reaper.
We've got feedback.
Ooh. It's like a Hawkwind concert.
For the earliest inhabitants of this continent, tobacco was a plant of divine origin.
That's better.
My hope for future generations that this will be kept for them.
I never thought that we could fall in love.
Is it sad when people pass away, their knowledge is gone? But in the case of my father, his knowledge is not gone. It lives on in me, and now it lives on in Nana. It's a great feeling that you can pass something on.
Okay, so let's first of all just do a little check. Did you guys hear any of the audio at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
No.
Feedback.
I heard the audio, but there's a strong reverb.
And it's almost like there's a limiter or something.
Yeah.
Like a noise gate.
All right, so let me try this one more time.
Might help if you put on some headphones so we don't get the feedback.
Let's try this.
Recent style of life that has become woefully uncommon.
Sounds good so far.
Yeah, fantastic.
Asked my
That's
father,
good.
is this good enough? Good enough? It didn't exist in his works.
It's really good.
You spend so
Yeah.
much time with the piece of wood, it becomes part of you. And when it goes away, so does part of you.
For the earliest inhabitants of this continent, tobacco was a plant of divine origin.
It's my hope for future generations that this will be kept for them.
I never thought that we could fall in love.
Got no visual though.
Right.
It's sad when people pass away, their knowledge
Sounds much better. If everybody mutes, that might help also.
His knowledge is
Indeed.
not gone. It lives on in me, and now it lives on in Nana. It's a great feeling that you can pass something on.
Very cool.
How did that work?
Bravo.
Sounding good.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, you have no idea how many different buttons I had to push there. But I think we got it now. So
Yes.
Better.
Yeah.
for
yeah.
those of you who are watching over there on Facebook and YouTube, we're going to go ahead and sign off right now. But come on into the Zoom room. Come on into the club meeting, and we're going to play this. It's not a long movie. It's about an hour. So we're actually going to have time at the end of the movie to sit and chat a little bit more, talk about the movie and, you know, some of the great parts of it. And we've actually had the director-producer on as a guest speaker before, Chad Terpstra, and we could invite him back again. So I'm going to suggest we do that. And right now, I'm going to say goodbye to all the YouTubers and the Facebookers and say that I will see you not next weekend, because next weekend is 4th of July. So we haven't talked about whether we're going to stream on 4th of July or not. So maybe it might be a day we're all out barbecuing. But we'll certainly be back the week after that. And the week after that, we will have a guest speaker, the son of Stefan Nielsen, who is now running the CEO and owner of the Danish Pipe Shop. And he's going to talk to us about taking over that. And then after that, we'll be able to do it, not that day, but on another day, a virtual tour of the Danish Pipe Shop. So that's coming up soon. And then the next weekend, I believe after that, is Shane Ireland will be here with a special how-to about tasting tobacco. So we're gonna learn a little bit of the tricks behind tasting all those flavors that all those reviewers are talking about. And I'm going to give you guys a heads up on what to do about that at the end of the meeting today. And then after that, on the 31st, Artur Lopez, the great artist who draw all those fantastic sketches of famous pipe smokers throughout history. He'll be on the 31st to talk to us then. So that's what's coming up. And what's going away, at least on the live streaming right now, is the meeting. So I'll see you guys